So improvements of the Gen 1 to the Gen 2. What's his name here locally? Has both the Gen 1 and Gen 2. He has a Gen 2, the wife has a Gen 1. And I haven't seen, I'm sorry, I haven't ridden a Gen 2. So I'm assuming by his reaction, he's very, very impressed with the Gen 2 model. So I will buy a Gen 2 e-bike, FLX, or a Gen 3 if this bike ever breaks down. But as you can see right now, I'm at 1,696 miles. Same motor, everything's stocked except for the pedals and this, you know, the seat post and the saddles and the handlebar grips. You know, that's everything that's upgraded. Love the rack. I wish the rack was a little more integrated into the bike instead of having screws on there. But other than that, I think the Gen 2 makes the bike a lot more, much more improvement over the Gen 1. So until I actually ride a Gen 2, that's the thing that I'm just nitpicking about. But I actually enjoy my Gen 1 bike, so yeah. I mean, the motor's fine. I take care of it. I check for the bolts, the screws, before each ride. You know, I've learned so much how to maintain and maintenance a bike than I have ever been. I mean, I learned how to patch a tube. I learned how to degrease, re-lube a bike chain, and you know, do all the other maintenance on that stuff. So that's something that I would never have learned what to do. Okay, so what's the other question here? So what new products would you like FLX to bring to the market? Actually, Pete, I wish you had, I know you have a bag, right? I wish you had a air bag that would actually fit the tube size of the racks. Maybe a much better improvement or integrated fenders. I wish you had a better selection of fenders that you could choose from, you know, for different applications, for the roadster, the trail, and the attack. Pannier bag is what I would like for you guys to have. And then able to choose like a tire that the company at the installation company in China, to choose whatever bike tire that you want. That would be something I would like. I'm just one person saying that. Because right now I have the Schwabi Marathon. Granted, I had to pay, you know, somebody had it installed because I never knew how to install tires. But that's something I wish you guys would do an option. But I don't think any other that I know e-bikes has that. So. But Pete, Rob, I just want to say thank you. I mean, I thoroughly enjoy my bike. and I can't wait to hit 2,000 miles to show you guys another video. This is another thank you, which I will in about 2 months from now. Oh.
There you are.
Thank you.
Hey, have a good day, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, so we're going to get you.
But it's designed for paying for your groceries.
The fifth thing I want to say, along with answering Pete's question here, for the first couple of months, I was training my legs to get stronger, to get more muscle. Running on PSA 0 to 10 to 12 miles when I first start off. And like I mentioned, it is a 60-pound plus bike. And I'm able to do that. Before, when I got the bike, I couldn't even pedal half a mile on PSA 0. Now the reason why I say that is because the first time I had the bike, I didn't charge the battery. And I was doing a nighttime bike ride. My battery died. I was like, okay, maybe straight out of the box you should have charged the battery, but that's lesson learned. And I was training every week, long distance bike ride, to get my leg more leg strength, to do one particular event to show that the people on non-traditional bikes, that with an e-bike you could train, work out on an e-bike. Because originally this year, before I got injured in November of Thanksgiving, that's why I stopped making the videos in between. I got hurt at work, and I couldn't even ride my bike, like literally the day after. And I wanted to, and I was gonna bike through the winter time. But last week was the STP, the Seattle to Portland, 204 miles. And I was gonna prove to everybody that training for almost 10 months on an e-bike, working out, and a guy that hasn't ridden a bike since 2006, not even a couple of miles, like maybe 3 miles the most, and I hadn't rode a bike before that, 1992, I can't remember, and I was gonna ride the STP on a rental road bike with standard pedals to show that I could do the event, because training on the e-bike was possible to do a 2-day trip from Seattle, Washington to Centralia to Portland, Oregon. And I was gonna post that video and show it to Rob and Pete that it is possible on an e-bike to train. But that never happened, so that was my original plan for FLX trail. So that didn't happen, so it's okay. Ooh. Maybe having that burger wasn't a good idea. I feel like I'm going a lot slower. Granted, I'm going against the wind. That's my motivation for doing a long bike ride, is getting the reward and running back home.